We are saying on Saturday we back. But here, this is our home. This is the status of this institution. So if this is the status of this institution, we are very clear. We have come because no one can stop us. This is our home. Until it's pointless for us to go into the streets when we are failing to manage one man, Soro Jena, Whitehead,
What does it mean to be Zimbabwean? To be Zimbabwean is to carry the mark of leadership. And leadership begins when you embrace your purpose and take responsibility. These times we're living in are evidence that each one of us was born in this generation for a great purpose. A purpose to shape Zimbabwe's future, a responsibility to carry the promise and live in the Zimbabwe we want. Zimbabwe is waiting for a generation of people who understand the meaning of standing up. You are the stepping stone, the one with the flame of inspiration, the one with the passion, the one who has what it takes to move Zimbabwe forward. It's time to stand up and do what is right. It's time to rise and do your part. It's beyond a privilege. It's an inheritance, a pledge that everyone has to make. So rise, Zimbabwe. Simuka, Zimbabwe. Pakama, Zimbabwe. It's time to pledge, register, and go vote.
Until we manage that man, then it's pointless for us to go in the streets. We are trying to show the world that we are capable of making changes, students. We are very clear. We speak common sense. We are still the students of yesterday who could speak sense and make a revolution. Until they make a revolution, we are not going to go anywhere. We need a change. We need a change of leadership. Thank you. They fought for Zimbabwe, but when they fought for Zimbabwe, their guiding principle was that we would have equal chances with the white man. But now that they are in power, we are not even having the equal chances with their daughters, with their sons. The sons of the elite, they go abroad. But we, the general populace, we're even failing to afford the general fees here. So we are making it a statement that is very clear, that is bold, without fear, without any equivocation. That we are saying, Robert Mugabe must step down. His henchman, that is the vice chancellor of this institution, must step down. No exam shall be written, no pen shall be touched, no exam paper shall be dished out until Robert Mugabe resigns, until Levi Nyambura resigns. With their failure, we're moving ahead as students because we believe we have a generational mandate to appoint those who believe can lead us better, including the vice chancellor. We're going to come up with a student union declaration in which we're going to appoint our own vice chancellor whom we believe is efficient, whom we believe is not corrupt. Until these guys are going to move out of these offices which they've stolen from us, we are not going to move. Our stance is unshakable. We're saying Robert Mugabe must go. It's very clear. We've said this, we've been tortured, we've been beaten, we've been intimidated for a long time. But today we are coming without any fear. We are coming without doubt or any equivocation. We're saying Robert Mugabe must go. It's end game for Robert Mugabe. We want a new future, a new Zimbabwe, where we do not graduate to become vendors.
Are you not jeopardizing your own chances as students by not writing exams?
We are not jeopardizing our own chances. It's pointless to write an exam, comrade, in which you become a vendor. Most of us have been moving out of this institution to become vendors. I would rather spend 15 years at the University of Zimbabwe, still learning, rather than to be dished out into the society. You become a vendor, then you meet police brutality in the vendors' streets. They're coming as police. So where do we become happy as the students of Zimbabwe? We're not jeopardizing anything. There's nothing at all. Because whether you become educated or not, Robert Mugabe will still appoint his son-in-law as the COO of the Air Zimbabwe. They're going to give their children, their son-in-laws, they're going to give the reward each other as elites position in government. Even if you graduate today, it's pointless. People are graduating in numbers. We recently sent out 3,620 vendors. They're not going on here.
How factual is it that Dr. Grace Mugabe attained her degree in 3 months?
That is as far as we know. We have never seen her. We never saw Grace here. We do not understand which lecture room she attended. We never saw the thesis. She failed even to come here and present it. We are saying, at the end of the day, it doesn't need you to see that paper for you to qualify as a doctor. What we are simply saying, if you look at the authenticity of the statements that she makes, the utterances that she makes, do not qualify for a person who claims to be a doctor. A doctor speaks with dignity. A doctor speaks with maturity. A doctor speaks things that make sense. But Grace Mugabe is a disgrace to this nation. She's rather bringing the name of this institution into disrepute. So we're saying Grace Mugabe's bogus degree should be withdrawn immediately. Levi Nyambura right now should address members of the press and agree to withdraw that degree. Until they do that, we're going to be camping here. We do not know how long it will take. Even if it will take months, if it will take weeks, we're going to be staying here at the University of Zimbabwe students. We're making it clear to the world. We don't want any intervention of some sort. We're the ones who are suffering. We don't want someone who's loud mouth to just come and comment on issues that are affecting us on a day-to-day basis. We're tired of Robert Mugabe. We're tired of these bogus degrees. We're tired of these fake exams.
Maybe Grace Mugabe could not attend university because of her stature in the society. Maybe she was having private lectures at her residence. What do you say about that?
If she had private lectures, comrade, let me take you back. I said what she speaks, the utterance that she would make would match her to be a doctor. Anyone who is in the world, if you were to take a grade 1 child in Zimbabwe, they would tell you that that is not a doctor. The utterances she makes does not match the stature of someone who calls herself a first lady or a doctor. So we are not going to agree and say Grace Mugabe got educated at home. We know the truth. She never read for that degree. Even if she did, first ladies of other nations, they travel into universities, they make addresses. Why did she fail even to come here and say, okay, I'm not making a presentation of my thesis? When she was challenged to make that, she refused. The students who questioned were actually arrested and intimidated and tortured, which means that that degree is bogus. Someone who studied for a degree, who read for a degree, she would be confident enough to come here. Because here, a lot of diplomats have come to this institution. Her husband comes here. A lot of ministers come here. They make addresses. So why does she come here at least to try and address the thesis, so that we can say, oh, this is Dr. Mugabe who's speaking. The fact that she's failing to come then shows that somehow, that degree was a halabaloo. It was something that was awarded to you.
So who do you want to address you as students today?
We want Levi Martin Nyagura. Whom was saying Levi Nyagura must come out. He has to address a lot of concerns. One of the concerns is that he needs to withdraw that bogus degree. That is the first thing. The second issue, he needs to pen his resignation. Because we want him to go. He has been used as a henchman for a long time. He has been used against the freedom of education. He has been used against the freedom of expression in this institution. So we know that Levi Martin Nyagura belongs to the cabal of Robert Mugabe. So until Levi Nyagura resigns, then we are not saying we are in a new Zimbabwe. Because this institution on its own, we call it a republic. So at the end of the day, the decisions that have been made at this institution have affected even national progress, have affected national decisions. This university needs to be respected. But now when you go into the streets, they are busy laughing at us. They're saying the University of Zimbabwe vendors, not even students at all. They're busy laughing at us saying, if you graduate, you're going to join the throng of vendors in the streets. So we've lost respect as the people who are in the higher and tertiary learning institutions. We're saying until Levi Nyagura resigns, we have a new leadership that is capable of meeting our needs. We are not going to be moving away from this demonstration. We are not unshakable. Our stance is very clear. It is very clear to the world. It's very clear to Zimbabwe. It's very clear to Robert Mugabe. Robert Mugabe would not want you to be the chancellor anymore. We want a new president who becomes a new chancellor. This morning, the Ambassador Mutsvango at a press conference at the Rainbow Towers has called on people to come and sit in the city center. Yes. And demonstrate until Mugabe leaves office. Are you going to join in as students? They fought for Zimbabwe, but when they fought for Zimbabwe, their guiding principle was that we would have equal chances with the white man. But now that they are in power, we are not even having the equal chances with their daughters, with their sons. The sons of the elite, they go abroad. But we, the general populace, we're even failing to afford the general fees here. So we are making it a statement that is very clear, that is bold, without fear, without any equivocation. That we are saying, Robert Mugabe must step down. His henchman, that is the vice chancellor of this institution, must step down. No exam shall be written, no pen shall be touched, no exam paper shall be dished out until Robert Mugabe resigns, until Levi Nyagura resigns. With their failure, we're moving ahead as students because we believe we have a generational mandate to appoint those who believe can lead us better, including the vice.
There's a demo at UZ. What's going on?
The current problem that the reason why there's a demonstration, mainly the students want the president of Zimbabwe, who is Robert Gabriel Mugabe, to step down, firstly. Then there is the issue of the PhD, which was attained by the wife's president, Grace Mugabe, which is actually believed to have been attained in 3 months. This is the main reason why students are actually demonstrating here, because they want to know how did this PhD come into place, because they want the thesis. If there is a thesis, then people will actually understand, because it seems as if there is an element of corruption which is actually taking place, so that the president's wife will actually attain a PhD here at the University of Zimbabwe, which will make the institution seem as if there is a corrupt issue in terms of attaining degrees and PhDs.
I understand there is a demo at UZ. What's going on?
The current problem.
Nyakura and Mugabe. Demonstrating because we want Professor Levan Nyakura to return back the PhD he gave Grace Mugabe because it has tarnished the reputation of the University of Zimbabwe. We also want him to come down and address our grievances because he has been a charlatan and moribund who has abused us as students. We have seen many students defying, we have seen him eating money, them as students. We have seen him support Amajipo, that's my supporters, so we want him down here and want him to answer to his crimes. If he fails to answer to his crimes, then we are going to denounce him as the Vice Chancellor. The same way we denounce Robert Mugabe as our Chancellor, as our President, and the wife, the First Lady, we denounce them.
What are some of the grievances that you want to address?
The issue of accommodation here in the University of Zimbabwe is very poor. The issue of student loan student grants, that is he himself and the so-called proclaimed Minister Professor Jonathan Moyo, that they pushed grants and then we want him to address these issues with immediate effect because we students at school address. Now we are actually declaring that the former Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa is the legitimate president and we want an interface with the President Emmerson Mnangagwa because we are in full support of him. He's pro-youth, his policies are pro-youth, his policies are pro-students, and we are in support 100% of Emmerson.
Okay, the reason why students are demonstrating today is very simple. First and foremost, we want Levan Nyakura to resign. The reason why we want him to resign is that he has been running this institution as his personal property. He wantonly donated a PhD to Dr. Grace Mugabe, which she did not deserve. She enrolled at this institution for only 3 months, only to hear at graduation that she is now graduating with a PhD. The second thing is that we view Professor Levan Nyagura as part of the G40 cabal that has been running down this country. You must understand that he refused to give us transportation to go to the Solidarity March that was in the CPD, but he was prepared to hire 17 buses to go with students to the student interface rally that was being presided over by Grace Mugabe, Kuzana Chipanga and Robert Mugabe, the same people that we have demoted today. So for that reason, we don't want Nyagura to continue as the VC of this institution. He must go now. And all these students that you are seeing are not going to go anywhere until Nyagura is gone. We have also demanded that examinations are not going to be written until the PhD is revoked from Grace Mugabe. Why? Because you cannot have one person attending a PhD without even sitting in an examination room, but expect thousands of students to be writing exams, yet they are not going to find any jobs thereafter. And for that reason, Zimbabwean students at UZ are not going to allow Levan Nyagura to continue as the Vice Chancellor of this institution in the same manner as we have denounced Mugabe as the Chancellor of this institution. Thank you.
But on Saturday, actually we were so happy because we demonstrated. It was peaceful, but the people managed to convey the message we are no longer happy with the situation. So here at the University of Zimbabwe, we are very happy because we have been afforded an opportunity to express our dismay.
Why are you demonstrating today?
We are demonstrating today because we are not happy with the PhD which was given to Grace Mugabe. Grace Mugabe is not even educated. She doesn't deserve that PhD. She's not even educated. She didn't have even an undergrad. She doesn't even deserve an undergrad because she only learned for 3 months. 3 months to get a PhD. What's that? That's nonsense.
Students, why are you demonstrating today?
We are demonstrating because we wanted the PhD that was given to Grace, which put this university into disrepute from number 41 to number 130 something. We need that to be reversed. We need the integrity of the institution, which is the University of Zimbabwe.
What are some of the grievances against
we know we have a myriad of concerns and grievances, including the Chancellor himself. We don't have confidence in the Chancellor who was impeached by Zanu-PF in Parliament because has been presiding over the falling down of education in this country. Secondly, or thirdly, we don't have confidence in the Minister Jonathan Moore, who happened to be a minister who stores similar funds that were supposed to be used for attachment fees and for the revival of the students' welfare. So we have a myriad of issues. In Section 75 of the Constitution voted for on the 6th of March 2013 is not being respected. The right to education in this country, which is terrified by these concerns, general basic concerns. We speak to the constituents which are not being respected. We also have the issues of accommodation. If there's no accommodation on campus, there was more than 22,000, but more than 50,000 accommodation. So we need this thing to be addressed as soon as they both do. That's why you see us calling for a new government to come into.
As students,
students, we are demonstrating so that VC Nyagura will be removed from the office. We want him to be removed from the office. Simple.
What about the issue of the PhD?
Yes, the issue of the PhD route towards the summer students. Why? Because he aka offer she's not even a doctor, Grace Mugabe, that PhD in 3 months, and yet to Susu 4 years program. Pampacho, we carry our courses, could just attend those degrees, and yet in just a short period of time, we want a PhD, so we want him just to be removed. Isusu summer students, we are demonstrating so that VC Nyagura will be removed from the office. We want him to be removed from the office. Simple.
What about the issue of the PhD?
Yes, the issue of the PhD route towards the summer students. Why? Because he aka offer doctor, she's not even a doctor, Grace Mugabe, that PhD in 3 months, and yet to Susu 4 years program. Pampacho, we carry our courses, could just attend those degrees, and yet in just a short period of time, we want a PhD, so we want him just to be removed.
We are not going to resign. We are not going to sit down. Relax. All say yes. All say things are good. No. Mugabe go. Mugabe go. We need Zimbabwe. No to Mugabe. We need our president to resign. We don't want him. Let's change this economy. We are students. We are students. We have rights. Jobs.
friends. Yes. Don't go anywhere. Comrades and friends. We have sourced food from outside world. Yes. The tax is poison. Yes. The tax is not good for health. Yes. We have sourced food, comrades and friends. Yes. We have sourced beer. We have sourced the beer city. Yes. We are going to start celebrating. Today we want to crush Robert Mugabe and why? Mugabe mlenga huyo. Grace kabulenga ngemlenga. Patanisa. Rwera pasi. Liga msoro. Liga madumbu. Liga msoro. Liga madumbu. Not address the issues in his speech. He should talk to Zimbabweans like they are intelligent people. He should address the important issues of the country. He cannot tell us we waited for 2 hours for him to speak and he tells us that we could late. We cannot allow that. We are intellectuals. Today we want to crush Robert Mugabe and why? Mugabe mlenga huyo. Grace kabulenga ngemlenga. Just to give other people chances. Is this country a family property? It's not a family property. It must be given. When someone rules, must let it for others to rule also. He had a safari suit. He never been to any jungle. He never fought any war. He was in his safari suit. Let the people decide. Gucci or the Lacoste, which is the better level here. Gucci or Lacoste, let the people decide. Let this man give this person a chance. Yes, he can get that somewhere. Yes, yeah, because your face, the face of Mugabe is the one which is limiting our chances of success. Yes, and he is the key to our future. And we are making a clear statement today that Mugabe must resign with immediate effect. We are giving him an ultimatum. If he does not meet the Tuesday deadline, on Wednesday we are going back to the streets. This man is our future, and we will not stop supporting him. Kushika sekuru waenda kumusha na marutata wavo. 4 decades, imagine. Why can't he just give other people chances? Is this country a family property? It's not a family property.
This podcast has been powered by Zim DITV News, a division of Sly Media Productions, specialists in social media streaming and in-house TV productions. This livecast has been powered by Zim DITV News, a division of Sly Media Productions, specialists in social media streaming and in-house TV productions. This livecast has been powered by Zim DITV News, a division of Sly Media Productions, specialists in social media streaming and in-house TV productions. This livecast has been powered by Zim DITV News, a division of Sly Media Productions, specialists in social media streaming and in-house TV productions. This livecast has been powered by Zim DITV News, a division of Sly Media Productions, specialists in social media streaming and in-house TV productions. This livecast has been powered by Zim DITV News, a division of Sly Media Productions, specialists in social media streaming and in-house TV productions. This livecast has been powered by Zim DITV News, a division